I have my handy dandy recipe notebook, so you already know what time it is. Welcome to my channel. This is Minnie Moving Mountains. My name is Minnie, and this is my series called Mini Meals. Disclaimer, I am not a professional chef, nor am I a nutritionist. I'm just a girl and her moo who cooks every night for her husband so I can teach you how to cook, change up your meals for the week, or just give you something positive to watch. There is no fancy lighting. I just use a craft light. There is no fancy editing. I do this in one cut. And there is no fancy makeup or filters. It's just me showing you the things that I'm passionate about. We're just cooking and baking, my weight loss journey, and crafting. Today is Saturday. I was going to say May. It's not May. Saturday, July 25th, 2026, meal number 139. Today, we're making zesty shrimp, charred corn rice bowls with guacamole and lime crema. So when I film, I do turn around the camera because I assure you, there is nothing fancy going on here. I just want to focus on what you came here for, which is to learn how to cook. So let's move mountains together and let's get cooking. Not me not knowing where the pause button is. Anyway, let me turn this camera around. Also, the internet is fake. If you look at me this way, double chin. If you look at me this way, legend. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Here are the ingredients for today's recipe. Now just remember, I just cook for my husband and I. So if you have a family that's bigger than ours, you would double, triple, or quadruple the recipe. On today's episode, you're going to need shrimp that has been cleaned, deveined, and tails taken off and deshelled. 3/4 cup of jasmine rice. 1 cup of, why am I drawing light blank? It's been a long day, y'all. Corn. It's corn. 1 cup of corn. Cilantro, roughly chopped. Scallions, separating whites from greens. 2 tablespoons of sour cream. 1 tablespoon of taco seasoning. 1 teaspoon of cumin. 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, a lime that has been zested and quartered, and guacamole. We're not making it fresh today. A packet will do. To your stovetop, you're going to preheat 2 large burners on medium heat. To a medium pot on medium heat, you're going to melt 2 tablespoons of butter. While we wait for the butter to melt, we're going to char our corn. To a large pan on medium heat, you're going to heat up a drizzle of oil. This is olive. Add your corn. Oh, it's popping like popcorn. Add your taco seasoning, cumin, smoked paprika, garlic powder. Mix well. My blue timer is for my induction burner. You're going to cook the corn for 5 minutes. Once your butter has melted, you're going to add your jasmine rice, 1/4 teaspoon of salt and pepper, and 1 1/4 cup of water. Bring this to a boil, and then you're going to mix it so the rice doesn't stick to the bottom. Once your rice starts to boil, you're going to reduce your heat to low. Cover. Well, first give it a mix. Mix, mix, mix. We want to mix it now. Let me know if you know that reference. Now cover. My white timer is for my stovetop. You're going to cook the rice on low for 15 minutes. Once your corn has cooked, you're going to add more oil. This is olive. You're going to add your shrimp. And you're going to season with 1/4 teaspoon of salt, pepper, all-purpose seasoning, garlic powder, and paprika. Add your scallions. You can add the dark green as well, just leave some for garnish. Mix well. Cook for 10 minutes. For the crema, you're going to have sour cream, lime zest, juice from half of a lime, and half of the cilantro. Save the rest for garnish. And 1/4 teaspoon of salt and pepper. Mix well and set aside until ready to serve. Once your rice has cooked, you're going to fluff it up a little bit. And dinner is ready. Time to plate. And that's it. You did it. You made a home-cooked meal. Good job. Let me turn around the camera so we can chat. Thank you guys so much for joining me on today's episode. It's truly an honor and privilege to be able to cook with you guys. For this meal, you'll be able to find it on my website, which is www.minniemeals.com. My long form content can be found on my YouTube channel, as well as my Facebook at Minnie Salvant, and all my short form content is on my TikTok, Lemonade, or Instagram at Minnie Moving Mountains. Let's move mountains together, and what meal should I cook next? I'll see you guys next time. Bye!